Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. My name is Lyle, and on today's show, I have this little collection right here to look through. Hello everyone, my name is Lyle, and I own West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange here in Savannah, Tennessee. I do a lot of videos of all of the cool collections that come into the store. You never know what somebody will bring in, which is a very interesting fact about about owning a coin store is that you just don't know what people bring in. I've had people bring in stuff in like Pringles cans. It's crazy where these people store their coins, but they bring them in, they sell them. I look through them, see if there's anything good, anything collectible, and I show you guys pretty much everything that comes in. Whatever comes in, I'll do a video for, and we'll see what these customers have. I have this little collection right here to look through. And I bought this collection a few days ago, but I've just been so busy with other stuff. There's really not that much special stuff in here. It's mostly junk silver and some Eisenhower dollars. But let's go through it and see what's inside. I got my tray ready, so see if I can just bring everything out, put it all into piles. Which is, no, pennies. Oh yeah, putting things in piles is not the funnest thing in the world, but it makes everything nice and neat so you can easily look at everything, categorize it all, and make sure you're pretty much evaluating things correctly the way you need to. So here we go. We got everything here. It looks like it's all in piles. Let's start with this right here. We got a few Eisenhower dollars. These guys, there's really not much to them if you get some silver ones, but these are all regular Eisenhowers, no silver in them. A lot of people just take these to the bank and get $1 for them, which I told them if you do that, might as well just bring them to me and I will give you $1 for them. They're really not... Well, there are some people that do collect the Eisenhowers, but they're far and few between. I don't think I'd be able to sell these guys for any more than face value. But they do have a nice Eisenhower design, and this eagle right here on the moon is pretty cool. But different than the bicentennial, which is the Liberty Bell. So there's a few bicentennials in here. Some regular Eisenhowers. No silver. All just regular dollars. All of that is face value. And then we got some Sacagawea dollar there. Who is this? This is Andrew Johnson. And Andrew Jackson. 2 Andrews and 1 Sacagawea. Now let's go to these halves. Here's a 1964 Kennedy. Come on, camera. There we go. 1964 Kennedy. Seems to be in good shape. Did you know that the 1964 Kennedy is the only one that has 90% silver in it? Before this year in '63, it was the this one right here, the Benjamin Franklin, was up to 64, or up to 63, and then on 64, it changed. So this is all good for junk silver, constitutional stuff, 90% silver, whatever you want to call it. This is what all of this is good for. Good for stacking, good for bartering if we ever get to that in the world, which I fear it. I mean, I really don't want to have to start bartering for everything. But if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. It's 1969. This one is a 40%er, so we'll go into a different pile. Here is a 1967 half dollar, another 40%er. Another 67 40%er, 67 40%, and a 68 40%. These guys, not many people would prefer to get the 40%ers, but it's a good way to actually get silver at melt or a little bit over melt. So if you're stacking and you don't have 40%ers, you really should get some. You'll get them cheap, and it's still 40% silver. So we look through that. We got a few dollars here, a few silver dollars. Here is a 1922 piece. 1922 piece dollar right here. Not the best shape in the world, but still got 90% silver in it. And here's a another 22. 1922 piece dollar. And it looks like they're cutting down a tree outside. And a 1921 Morgan dollar. These guys right here, probably one of the most common Morgans out there is the 1921 Morgan dollar, which I pretty much see these every day. Somebody comes in with a 1921. Just right here, Holiday Casino. It's a casino token. Holiday Casino, 1982. I'm not sure if this is silver or not. I don't think it is. Doesn't really look like silver. Looks more like nickel or clad. I don't see anything written, but yeah, I'm almost positive that's not silver. Some of them are. Some tokens are. But pretty cool. I don't think I paid anything for that. I think I just got thrown into the mix. So now we got a few odds and ends things here. Here's a 1964 nickel. Nothing special about it. It's just regular face value. Face value nickel, we'll just go in the face value jar. This one right here is a buffalo, but it's in pretty rough shape. So this will go into my throw it back jar. Here's another one that's in pretty rough shape. Kind of see partial date on this one. 1936, 38 maybe. But yeah, those guys just get thrown in my throw it back bin. This right here is a 2005. 2005, what is this, a euro? Euro 2 cents. That gets thrown in the foreign stuff. Here are some pennies. I don't think there's really anything in here worthwhile. This just is a 1982. I don't keep the 1982s as copper because some of them are, some of them aren't, and I just don't want to have to try to sit there and determine which one is which. So, because of that, anything in 82 just gets thrown in the face value jar. So, I try to just keep the 81s. So, here's a 37 penny. And a 54. All of these are common. 37 is a common. And 1937, another common, and another 1937. So, 1937s. Let's see, these guys. That's probably why those were a lot of 1937s, because it looks like this roll might be an entire roll of 1937 wheat cents. 1937 wheat cents. Let's just dig a little further in and see if something in here is 1937. Yep, another 1937. So I'm going to assume that this entire roll is in 1937. But to make sure, let's get one from way back down there. And 1937. I can see it right there. 1937. So 1937 all around in this roll. This one right here, I believe is just regular pennies. But they got some pretty cool toning. I do remember that. There's a 1965. There's a little bit of toning on this. Here's another 1965 in much better shape. Not as dark. Let's check that one in the tube. That one looks like it's got some pretty cool toning on it. Pretty red. But it's in pretty good shape. 1935. So, if you like toned coins, remember, I am going to go live later on today with a whole collection of toned coins. Looks like they're all 1965s in here. Ooh, look at that one. That one looks pretty cool. Yeah, the camera's really not picking up a lot of the color in it, but it's there. It's pretty cool. All right, so, whoops. I done dropped it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in on this episode. We got that big collection coming soon, and I'm going to go ahead and finish categorizing all of this, put it away. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.